Hello everyone.
All right.
And welcome back to Dog and Partridge, a place of own fine craft ales. If you haven't made before, you won't find him making cake-based puns or innuendos, say. Because he hasn't got a world-famous president dad to give him a pardon. He's world-famous Alan Partridge.
This is my brewmaster brother, Dave Partridge. He stumbled a little bit there. He's got a lot to get in here. Yeah, it's very topical, Mr. Brown. Very topical there, eh? Yes. Anyway, there you go.
Yes, don't make any cake-based puns to get into trouble unless, of course, you're a good-looking guy like Mr. Paul Hollywood or Gino DiCampio, and then you can say what you like.
You say what you like then.
If you're not a white working-class bloke, say what you like.
Oh my God, here we go. Anyway, what we need to do, bro?
I think not make cake-based puns. We are here to test beer.
Oh my God, really?
Without no puns.
Is something special going on this week, isn't there?
Here's a Malt Miller. Top takeover.
Excellent. What we got then, bro?
Well, we've got a load from their Modern Brewer book that they released with CAMRA.
Oh yeah.
I'll pick some recipes out of it.
Lovely.
Try to go for some of the cheaper ones. Didn't really look at the ABV of a lot of them. Just like price orientated rather than
Yes.
ABV orientated.
You'll see this as we proceed further on. How do you want to start? Should we start with the lowest or not?
I think we want to start with those.
Good start. So, here we go then. Elusive and werewolf beer, riddle of the sphinx.
Yeah.
So this is an all-grain recipe kit from Actual Brewery, which features in CAMRAs Modern Homebrewer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Just mentioned. So this, there's not a lot of tasting notes on these, you have to forgive me. There's a lot of blurb about where it's from and what about it. There's a lot of info on the what's in it. Ooh,
yep.
There's quite a lot in it.
There's quite a lot in it. Load of
Sentinel,
hops in it.
Cascade, Citra again, Azaka, and I have no idea what that is. This brews out at 4%. I believe this is a white beer.
Well, it doesn't really say that on there, but I basically made chicken soup. Something to do, this is tries to be gluten-free, so they've used no barley. Now, they said they ain't got no problem with the runoff. Now, the runoff is when you mash it and you run the water through the mash.
Okay.
Mine constantly got stuck. It was an absolute chuffing nightmare.
So it's
it does say you could add rice sauce. I didn't add rice sauce because I didn't see that in the notes.
Okay.
I had a complete mess. It wouldn't sparge. It wouldn't recirculate. So I ended up with this.
So we have chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
Oh, rather citrus smelling soup.
Well, they do say to put a load of hops in it to try and mask the oatiness.
Okay. Is oatiness a problem? Some people like an oaty beer. But anyway, I'm getting a lot of citra.
Yeah, a lot of citra in there. That's all basically I can smell is a vat of a citra.
In fact, if you close my eyes, I'd just say that's citra beer.
Yeah. There's also more chicken soup. More chicken soup. Hey.
Well, it might have got a head on it. Ish. Shall we...
Yeah, here we go.
Right, here we go. That tastes like something else. Almost like, can you remember those little bottles of bitter lemon?
Yes.
It's a little bit like that. It's not great.
As my friend said the other night, if you had to drink that or Coca-Cola for the rest of your life, it'll be Coca-Cola.
Oh, I'm afraid it'd be Coca-Cola.
Because that's not great.
Now,
citrusy, yes.
Citrusy,
Very dry. Very, very bitter.
I say, I'm getting that little bitter lemons, citra, very much. You could use it as a bit of lemon mix.
Obviously, it's got to have no body whatsoever because it's got no barley in it.
Yeah.
It's basically flavoured water, if you ask me.
It's not great.
Not
Is
great.
it supposed to be like that?
I presume so. I hadn't had a can of the Elusive and the Werewolf brewing Riddle of the Phoenix here to test because they're about £9 a can. Or something stupid like that anyway.
Well, I've noticed these craft cans in supermarkets are a bit expensive, aren't
Especially from down south as well. So, you know, the double charge again to cover all the rising costs.
I'm not keen.
Neither am I. 5.
I didn't think you'd go that way, but I will join you on a 5 because I want more than half pint of that. In fact, I don't know if I want half pint of that.
I can actually feel that burning, like bit of lemon will down in my stomach as it goes down.
It's
I know it's just going to cause loads of acid.
It's like I'm drinking a mixer. 5. Not a great start, is it? Yeah. Anyway, before I move on to the next beer, bro, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Because we was talking the other night. Did you get your beer brewing kit fixed?
No, major disaster at the weekend, folks. Mashing at the weekend. 40 minutes into mash, me all-in-one brewing system decided to switch off.
And you've not been able to find a fault, have you, bro?
No, I did a few things and it switched back on again. I thought, great, get going again. I don't know what happened there. Within 2 minutes, switched back off again.
So, ongoing issue in the brew house, unfortunately.
So we had to try and do a brew, the rest of the brew in the Pico that I've still got.
Okay.
Didn't quite ball as well. It's in the fermenter, it's bubbly. We'll see what it turns out like.
It turns out like that, bro.
Probably better than that, to be fair.
It's still going to be worse.
Yeah, so major problems with my brew devil. Turned it over, took all the wires apart, put them back together again. It's dead. It's dead.
Damn. Okay. Right. Hey, on that sad note, maybe swiftly on to the next minute. I just thought I'd ask you while we was in
Yep.
What do you fancy, bro? Do you fancy the dark one or the light one?
I fancy
If we're going up, it's the porter. Next.
Yeah, we'll go up.
We'll go up.
Porter.
So,
I must have eaten mine in Mo there. Are you allowed to still say that?
I have no idea, probably not. You probably offend somebody somewhere. Anspach and Hobday, the porter. So this is a porter from Anspach and Hobday. Again, one of these from the Modern Home Brewer book. Again, there's a lot of info if you go on the web or download it about where it's from, who's brewed it, who's made it, what's in it. Now then, this brews to 6.7%.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So this is crisp black malts, crisp amber crisp malts, chocolate malts, crisp best pale ale malts, cascade in there, golding's in there. Yeah, so this should be black and chocolatey.
Black and chocolatey. Now, like I said before in the previous video, this company, Anspach and Hobday, we like to say it, famous for making London Black.
Oh, London Black. We've got a friend who bangs on about London Black and we've never been on track. So every time it takes us somewhere, it's not on.
Send us a can.
Send us a can. Be sure to check out YouTube channel, apparently, for lots of great content.
Same here. Check out our YouTube channel for great content.
Anyway, moving on to this one. Well, it's definitely, it's dark, isn't it? It's dark.
You can smell that rich maltiness.
This, I think, is going to be the opposite taste of the beer we just had.
Yes.
About as far up the spectrum as you can go from that one. Yes. Yeah, that's roasty, chocolatey.
I've got some of the hops coming through in the background.
You know, I've got a little bit of hops in there as well.
Yeah.
But that smells delicious.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Let's go in. Cheers, bro. By heck. Now, that's a beer.
That's some different stratosphere compared to that last beer.
Beer? Not beer. That is awesome.
Rich, thick, creamy, and very, very, very chocolatey.
Very chocolatey. I don't dislike that though, because it's kind of like they've got the nice bitter. I'm also getting hints of coffee in there as well as chocolate. It's lovely, it's smooth, it's rich. It's brilliant. It's knocking on the door of 7%, though, that's the only thing.
Yeah, it could be a mess, fairly rapid.
But even with the IABV, that's 10 out of 10 all day long.
Oh, 10 out of 10 on that. Yeah,
fantastic
definitely.
I'm going in for a little bit more like that.
The only thing I will say, that you can almost call this a chocolate porter. Because to me, it's that chocolatey.
And what do you know supports from a stout?
The malt it's made with, basically.
Okay, because I bet chocolate stout, chocolate porter, it's still rich, it's creamy, it's thick, it's lovely. It's fantastic.
Probably not as bitter as a stout.
Maybe not.
Nevertheless, very good. Well done that time.
Fantastic. That one's all right. Right, let's go for third. Here we go.
I must look more closely when purchasing my beers.
Yes.
And don't buy gluten-free beers.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is the Manhattan Brewing Company India Pale Ale.
It is indeed, sir.
Again, one of these awesome recipes from the modern home brewer. Right, let's have a quick look through this. Because I'm pretty sure. So, again, there's lots of information if you go on the website about all these people and what's
This
in
one
it.
is actually from Manhattan Brewing Company in Manhattan.
Yes, I think it is. I was trying to Google it before we were doing our video, but it's definitely a brewing company. So this brews to 7.3%. Oh dear.
You know, dear.
Well, it's not.
It's a sesh beer, isn't it?
Well, it's not. Well, it's no. It's a bit of alcohol. If you have 7.3 as a sesh beer, you're going to end up in a big mess, aren't you? So it's American ales, beer style. Oh, there's all sorts of things in there. Oh yeah. Right. Oh, it's got lager malt in there as well. Crisp lager malt. Crisp best. Crisp crystal.
Well, I will say that even though it's a fairly strong ale, I didn't have as many problems with getting all the grain into my all-in-one brewing system that worked then as I did with the porter.
Okay.
When I did the porter, the all-in-one brewing system was like full. I mean full.
It was full.
We're not going to get another grain in
Okay.
basically.
So we've managed to get a stronger beer.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
right. Well, it's slightly hazy, but I'd expect that with that amount of stuff going in there.
Yeah. Nice fruity smell.
Yeah, not too punchy, is it?
Not too punchy. Probably a
It's
bit of
not-
stone fruits in the background.
A lot of stone fruit smell in there.
Yeah. Nice
Quite inviting. Nice creamy head.
creamy head, thick creamy head.
Yeah. Shall we go in?
Shall we go in?
Let's go in.
Let's go in.
Ooh, cheeky.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ooh.
I can feel my cockles tingling.
Well, you say, I think that's deceptive, you know. I don't think that tastes like a 7.3% beer.
It doesn't know. I can taste the strength slightly in
You
the
can
back.
afterwards a little bit on the back end of your tongue. You think, oh, hello, there's something kicking
It's
off
not
there.
like a dark winter ale. Like you can really feel the punch.
No, and it's not like one of the super strong IPAs you might get or something, but that's actually quite quaffable, which is dangerous, really, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah, because the hops are well balanced, and the beer is very rounded. It's very smooth.
It's very smooth. Yeah, lovely stone fruit lovely stone fruit taste to it, and also quite a nice bitterness afterwards. But that bitterness kind of tells you the strength a little bit, doesn't it?
I think the bitterness is masking the strength taste. Because I'm drying out now, and I need
So you want to go
to
back?
you need to sip.
Let's go back some more.
7.3.
Oh. Anyway, what do we score that, Amro?
You reckon I'm going to give that a 10?
I'm going to give it a 10 because you can't knock it. It's a fantastic beer. It's our fault we've gone and picked a 7.5% beer. Well, not quite 7.5% beer. You know, so you're probably going to only want one of them at a time, sort of thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe.
Maybe. Unless you sat on your sofa and you haven't got moved from it, you're right.
I think it's one of those beers that's also going to catch up on you really quick.
Yes, I think
Because
it's
it
one
doesn't taste like a 7.5% beer. You're going to sit there and you're going to set your pint like you would do normally, and all sorts of like.
Red face can't stand up.
That's the only problem with strong beers that are easy drinking. They can really catch up on you really quick.
So 2 tenths, which is good.
Yes.
We'll just forget about that first beer.
Yeah. And we'll forget about the Iron Pierce Stout as well, because that was supposed to be on this week, and it's not.
It's not.
Just leave it there. Just leave it there.
It's not. We've had a few issues in the DMP just of late.
Yeah. Talking one of the major issues, I don't know if anybody else has experienced this. This is a pint 365 from Mason. It's great for the home brewer because it doesn't have a cylinder in it as such. It has a cylinder in it, but not a vat.
Yeah.
The anagrams have a vat in there, so the old beer in a little
All sort of,
vat, if you like.
Yeah.
Went for a pint last Friday. It decided to let go. In other words, I was pulling a pint, and all of a sudden I realised my pint was filling up without me actually pulling the handle.
I think there was a valve issue there, wasn't there, Ron?
The inbuilt check valve had let go, and all the beer was coming out.
Problem is, my brother's got to get from there,
Yes,
round the bar,
yes,
out here, into the garden,
yes,
round to the cellar,
yes.
And detached said beer.
Yeah, said beer, which was 6 in the cellar in the dark.
Needless to say, there was quite a lot of beer in the bar.
It's a wonder I'm not sinking as we speak, because the floor got rather wet.
Might have some slight to say with that side.
And of course, the replacement bit from Mason is £89.
Anyway. It's expensive, but malarkey, these homebrew malarkey. Well, the bits are, the homebrew is not so bad.
I was good.
We didn't talk about the price of the beers. I'm just having a look. I can see across them. They're all looking about £30 a piece, by
yeah,
the aren't they?
yeah.
So, yeah.
Some of the beers on this modern homebrew do touch the £50 and £60 mark.
Right.
And I just can't just like...
No, it was the
That wasn't the idea about for me homebrewing. It was to brew good quality beer
cheaply.
For a reasonable price.
Yeah. I think it is a reasonable price. It's certainly cheaper than probably what you buy bottles for in the shop. That's for certainly.
Well, saying that, probably the £56 beers are probably some of these crafty beers, and they're going to be £5-6 a can in the shop.
There is that.
So you're brewing 40 cans worth.
Yeah, but it must be something special for that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is that it for? No, it's not it. I see that's gone straight in, hasn't it? Straight, bang. Coming up next time in the D&P, Munton's Vienna Lager.
Yes, again.
We've
done it before.
Okay.
So it's for the Tap Room Session Series.
Okay.
When they sent it to me first off, they didn't really tell me what yeast they'd sent. So I'm doing it this time with Nova Lager.
Okay, like Nova Lager yeast, yeah?
Because it can brew at any temperature. Basically.
Yeah, okay, cool. Mangrove Jack's Hazy.
Now, I've done hazy before.
I remember that one, yeah.
But new recipe, apparently.
Okay.
So they've brought out it hazy again under a new recipe. So I've got it again.
Okay, we'll see what that's like. And finally, Morgan's Freshwater Porter.
Yeah.
Okay. Morgan's, is that the...
I think it's Morgan's.
Okay.
I'll have to look on the box.
We'll confirm that on the next video, obviously.
Yeah.
If you're watching us anywhere else on that there internet, head on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe channel and comment away. Say what you like about us. We don't care. Is that about it then, Brad?
Well, unless you, of course, have offended anybody for making a rude innuendo joke, and then don't say it. Just don't say it.
Or just don't watch our videos.
Right, until next time, it's a goodbye from him.
It's a goodbye from him. Huzzah!
Huzzah to the king!
Oh, I'll offend somebody.